So here we've got a RipStik on its belly. No, it's on its back. I don't know, it's on something. And our mission today is to shorten the length of the RipStik. So we're going to be removing a total of this much length off the board and bringing these two pieces closer together. We're going to undo this screw here and this screw here with an Allen key and have a look at what's inside. Alright, we've taken the screws out. Here's the two screws. They come with little washers there. Don't forget to take them out and put them on the side. Make sure you know where they are. So when you take it apart, you've got these bushings here that go on the outside of this pipe here, which I like to call the truss. Behind the truss there, you can see this is a torsion bar, and the torsion bar's length is in such a way that the screws go through the holes here, and they then go and meet up with the screws at the board, or the pads they call it, I think. Anyway, there's another bushing there as well. So these bushings here, they go on the outsides of this pipe here to make sure that the pipe fits snug inside of these holes here. So the objective now is to cut this pipe down and cut this torsion bar down to a length that will eliminate the length of this handle here. So the idea is to bring these two closer together. Just a quick tip, if you find that this handle, this rubber handle here, has seized onto the pipe, all I did was I got a bamboo skewer and just sprayed a bit of oil down there, and that gave us enough lubrication to slip the handle off. Cool. Okay, so we've got 97mm on the handle. I think it'd be wise to just have a little bit of the truss rod in between the pads for some reason, just so we're not cutting off too much. So I'm going to go for 90mm. So we're going to cut 90mm off this one, and we're going to cut 90mm off this torsion bar. First I've got to remove this rivet and remove this whole end here, this end, then cut 90mm off this guy and then put him back on again with some sort of new rivet. I'm thinking maybe a nail might do it. I'll see. Alright, we've got the torsion bar in the vise. This is the rivet that's going to go, and we'll just grind that down. So I've ground the little cross into the rivet head without touching the bar, this bar here, and I'll just drill a hole where X marks the spot. Okay. Whoops.
This is you might have seen us getting the river out in the last few videos, and we got it out. Okay, so we cut it off, and now we're going to put this bit back on with a new rivet. Probably.
Recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've come up to the point where we want to cut the pipe. Now with cutting pipe, you want to make sure that you cut it nice and square the best way to do it, I think, is to use the bushings that they got as a template and draw your line around the pipe with the bushing as a guide. Works really well, and you'll be guaranteed that you're going to cut a nice square cut, because when it seats inside of the pads there, you don't want any pokey bits that's going to make the pipe not sit nice and snug. There's a little tip. That's it.
Cutting the pipe.
Okay, it's going to take a while.
Gotten the cut done, and we have shaved off the end because it was a bit prickly and a bit interesting. And now
We'll just get rid of the
we're
burrs.
going to...
Once we get rid of the burrs, we're going to get that rivet back on the spring steel there.
Okay, so we've drilled a hole, and we're going to put a rivet in because we tried a screw and it wouldn't work. So yeah, here we go.
So we're going to put a screw in. The last Tek screw got blunt, so we're going to try again.
Oh, he's a bit crazy. That's my brother. Beep, beep. Look at that. Whoa. There he is. That's my dad. Might take a lift.
I'm alright.
Who are you?
I'm the dad.
Now she press it, yeah?